Today on Forbes, Mayor Eric Adams' legal troubles are taking a bite out of his net worth. On October 16th, New York City Mayor Eric Adams sounded confident, but then again, he almost always does. Fresh off a press conference celebrating the destruction of 1,246 pounds of illegal vapes, the head of the nation's largest city was approached by a reporter for Fox 5 New York. The reporter said, quote, "Your legal defense fund, you seem to be spending more than you're receiving. Are you concerned at all?" Adams replied curtly, quote, "Nope," before being shuffled by his security into a black SUV. In retrospect, perhaps he shouldn't have answered so quickly or definitively. Adams, under investigation since 2023 and indicted in 2024 by the Southern District of New York for wire fraud, bribery, and campaign finance violations, has racked up over $2.5 million in legal bills fighting the allegations. But the trust he set up to help him cover the costs, which can accept donations of up to $5,000, has only taken in about $1.6 million, according to its latest public filings. That leaves Adams $900,000 in the hole. And while Donald Trump's Department of Justice moved to drop the charges, sparking allegations of a dubious quid pro quo and notable resignations at City Hall, a judge has yet to approve the dismissal, meaning Adams isn't off the hook yet and will likely be facing more bills. For someone with a bigger or more liquid fortune, $900,000 might not be difficult to cover. But Adams's at least $3.5 million in personal assets, according to Forbes' estimates, are made up almost entirely of 3 New York area real estate holdings, 2 in Brooklyn and 1 in Fort Lee, New Jersey, plus 2 pensions from a lifetime in the public sector. He co-owns 2 of the homes. The New Jersey co-op is shared with his current partner, Tracy Collins, and a former girlfriend, reportedly Sylvia Cowan, owns part of the Brooklyn apartment. That makes selling them more complicated. The third, a Bed-Stuy brownstone, is the asset that is most likely available to help bail him out. Adams borrowed $360,000 to buy the 4-story building for $250,000 in 2003 and presumably renovate it. Forbes estimates that the place, which Adams subdivided and now rents out, earning him up to $55,000 annually, according to his disclosure, is worth almost $2 million today. And despite his mounting legal bills, Adams found the cash to pay off the remaining debt on the property in late 2024, meaning it's not only debt-free, but something he can borrow against. His sole liquid holding that we know of is a small stash of Bitcoin worth between $5,000 and $55,000, according to his latest financial disclosure, which only requires him to declare asset values in a range. He may have more cash in checking or savings accounts, which New York Conflict of Interest Board Executive Director Carolyn Miller confirmed is not required to be disclosed. All in all, Forbes estimates that Adams is worth at least $2.5 million, after accounting for what he owes his lawyers. The spokesperson for the mayor's office declined to comment, directing Forbes to his financial disclosures, and did not respond to a follow-up inquiry about any cash accounts. Cowan did not reply to a request for comment about the apartment they co-own together. If and when Adams leaves office when his term is up this year, which looks likely given that he is trailing in the polls and is already facing a wide field that includes former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, he'll be okay, financially speaking. His time as Brooklyn Borough President and New York City's 110th mayor has earned him a pension that Forbes estimates will pay out over $4,000 monthly, on top of at least $5,000 a month as a former NYPD officer with his police pension. For full coverage, check out Kyle Kahn Mullins' piece on Forbes.com.